Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stopping in to see what it is I'm up to. It is Friday, May 28th, 2021, around 6 o'clock in the evening. It is 85 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Humidity is high, cloudy, overcast, 30 degrees Celsius. I just stopped and picked up the one G brat. He's back there somewhere. And I'm headed to the other daughter's house because I goofed up. Thought I could be in two places at once, I guess. I don't know. I was supposed to watch the kids over here and then agreed to watch him. I thought we were talking about 2 different weeks or something. I'm not exactly sure what I was thinking about, but oops, there it is. So I was talking the other day about commercials that aggravate you. The one I talked about earlier was about the security system, and the people ran back to check on. It alerted the people that there was smoke, and they went home to take care of their dogs. Yeah, that one really aggravates me. This other one is the ones where they seem to be calling their future customers idiots. I'm not really sure. It doesn't. The one I'm talking about is from Ford, and it starts out with a couple sitting on this little tiny couch. Well, actually, it starts out. It says, "Oh, look, we can go see this one in person," and then it zooms in on them, and they're sitting on this little itty bitty couch. They're like, "Yeah, we wouldn't, have bought something like this." And then a haunted house type cuckoo clock goes off, or that, and it's like, well, you could have returned them. I mean, what kind of people are you? But yeah, Ford wants you to go out and spend $70,000-$80,000 on one of their new vehicles, and they're basically calling you an idiot. At least that's my take on it. There was a Kia commercial going on around here a couple of years ago, but it had giant rodents, like giant hamsters or something, buying these vehicles and riding them around, and all I can think of is like they're calling us rodents, like follow each other, the little critters that follow each other off of a cliff. So yeah, I don't understand. I mean, if people go to school, go to college, and get degrees and get paid big money to come up with these ideas that are just I don't know. Like I said, just kind of crazy. And just to keep on going with the ranting and whatever, how about air machines? Like at various gas stations. Now there's some gas stations here, Wawa and Dailies, that have free air, and they usually have free water as well. But the other ones have pay machines that you have to pay. Well, most of them, they have a coin slot, but they're blocked off. You can't put a coin in. It's $1.25, but you can't put a coin in. You have to put your card in. I have yet to find one that will read my card. I can't get air if I can't get the card in. Now there are a couple of the stations that have the coin slot is open. You can get the money in, but like yesterday, I had to stop to put air in the spare because it was soft. And the station I stopped at was one of those that didn't have a way to put money in it, and it wouldn't accept my card. Luckily, my daughter was following me. My daughter and son-in-law. We were going to dinner, and it read their card with no problem. Again, I don't know why it won't read my card. Following right along with that same thing. Gas stations at the fuel pump. Why can't they all have their card slots doing the same thing? I stopped at one this afternoon. Granted, I mean, you know, I wasn't really paying attention, but you take the card, you slide it in, right? It comes out and says card couldn't be read. Remove card couldn't be read. Okay. So, take it out, stick it back in again. Same thing. I look at the card, it's going in the right way. It still wouldn't work. And then I looked at the card again, and I looked down at the machine at the directions, and it looked a little odd. They want the card put in backwards and upside down. Why can't it be like all the other gas stations? I mean, you've either got ones that go in this way, or, you know, like you put them in like that, or you put them in like that. But this wanted it upside down and backwards. I don't know. And then it didn't want to read my card at all after I did put it in the right way. I was like, alright, the heck with you. I went down the street to the next gas station, and it had a card reader, and I just put the card in. I didn't have to think about it. New world problems, I know. You know, remember back when we didn't have that ease? You always had to walk in to pay at the counter. Going back even further, well, in New Jersey, you still they still come and pump your gas for you. You're not allowed to get out and pump your gas. So that's where I grew up. Some of my first jobs were pumping gas. Pumping gas and pumping diesel fuel. Or I should say pumping gasoline. Gas, because we also did propane at the one station. Diesel fuel, kerosene. Anyway. I had, or was thinking of, or kind of had this plan in my head that I was going to come and watch this guy tonight and use my daughter's kitchen to make up a sandwich. And I'll end up doing it later on, but kind of had it all sorted out in my head. If you do videos, you know kind of what I'm talking about. I don't do a storyboard, but I try to have things in my head the way I want to try to get them. I always say that, you know, plans never work out, and they don't. But if you've got an idea of where you want it to go, then, you know, if it doesn't quite work out, you can manipulate it around. Usually end up with something close enough. Well, they threw a real monkey wrench into my plans tonight, and yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight, or if dinner's already been made, or what's going to go on when I get over here. I'm actually hoping I make it there in time. I left plenty early, but traffic's been a little messed up. Anyhow. I'm thinking here, like, maybe I can go out and do it on the at the river tomorrow. And I was like, no, you got a graduation party tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon into the evening. That won't work. Maybe Sunday. Sunday I need to go get tire for this thing. Monday's Memorial Day. I don't know that we're doing anything for Memorial Day, but everything's going to be packed. All the parks will be packed. Any water access will be packed. I don't do humanity well. But we'll see. Nothing but a thing. I got all the makings except for a couple of perishables that I can grab them at any time. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call this one done. I'm almost where I need to get. And yeah, let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down, a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever you all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. Oh man. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook, let them know you think about them, let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see you all again. I hope you have a fantastic day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.